The humanity of the Messiah is not a detail. It's the foundation of the salvation and eternal life. If Christ was not fully human, then he was not the promised descendant of David. And if he was not the descendant of David, then he is not the Messiah. This is not a theological debate. It's a scriptural certainty. The prophets and apostles never announced a spiritual conception or an abstract incarnation. They proclaimed a Messiah born according to the flesh. Romans chapter 1, verse 3. From the fruit of David's loins. Acts chapter 2, verse 30. From the seed of David. 2 Timothy 2, verse 8. Of the seed of Abraham. Hebrews chapter 2, verse 16. Made like his brothers in every respect. Hebrews 2, verse 17. To deny the full humanity of Yeshua is to deny the promise, the covenant, the genealogy, and the law. It is to cancel the oath sworn by God to David and to reject the entire plan of redemption. And yet, today's Christianity glorifies a Messiah born without a father, ignoring every word God has ever said about the origin of the Messiah. This doctrine doesn't exalt Christ, it disfigures him, and by doing so, it rejects the cornerstone of salvation. Ask yourself, can a spiritual being be called the Son of David? Can a divine person born of no man fulfill a covenant rooted in the seed of a man? Can the one who was to redeem us as a kinsman redeemer be foreign to our bloodline? The true gospel begins with this truth. The Word became flesh. John chapter 1, verse 14. Not a ghost, not a hybrid, not a theological concept. Flesh of David. Indeed, according to the entirety of the messianic prophecies and the entirety of the apostolic preaching, the Messiah is carnally Davidic, ordinarily conceived by procreation, and born normally like all human beings with two earthly biological parents of opposite sexes. Just like Bereans. Check it out, please. Psalms 89:4, 5:35, 36, and 37, Deuteronomy 18:15, 2 Samuel 7:12 and 16, Isaiah 7:13-16, Acts 2, verse 30, Romans 1:1-3, Jeremiah 23:5 and 6, Zechariah 6:12 and 13, 1 Chronicles 28, verse 4, Acts 13, verse 3, Romans 9, verse 3-5, 1 John chapter 4, verses 1-3. The outbound of the Christian Christ, on the contrary, was conceived spiritually between a spirit and a girl already betrothed to another person, was born a virgin without an earthly father, and was fraudulently adopted because he had no blood of the tribe of Judah, and therefore could not be the Lion of Judah. It is written, by this you know the Spirit of God. Every spirit that confesses that Jesus Christ has come in the flesh is from God, and every spirit that does not confess that Jesus Christ has come in the flesh is not from God. This is the spirit of the Antichrist, of whom you have heard that he is coming, and even now he is in the world. 1 John chapter 4, verses 2 and 3. So, is it the carnal Davidic Christ or the Christian Christ? You absolutely must choose. Who buys a visa for Moscow hoping to go to Paris? How will you be saved if you bought a visa for hell from the false Christ?